TV. Y'all go like, subscribe, comment. Let's
Well,
go.
Charleston White is from your general area, Dallas.
Charleston White from Fort Worth.
From Fort Worth? Okay, my bad.
Charleston White from Fort Worth. Goyayo from Fort Worth. Zay with the keys from Fort Worth. Fort Worth shining now, nigga.
I interviewed him a couple times, but he started going off the deep end when he starts talking about raping kids and
He's a clown.
baby, you know,
See,
killing
Charleston White
babies.
just understand that. See, I done been in prison, so I understand that it's just people that sit there and just say shit all day for shock value. It's just what you know. You just know you'll go and just bid off a nigga like, yeah, let's go talk to such and such. He gonna say some crazy. I know he gonna say some crazy shit that'll have us laughing. And it's just like, what you think about? You just ask some questions. What you think about this? Because you know he gonna give you a crazy bullshit ass answer. See, with Charles White, he's smart because he know what he talking about. Because like he said it, when he was the activist and shit like that, we didn't listen to him. When he was taking, why the fuck you got this rapper Goyayo? You know, I'm the first person he ever ever went on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he went after you first.
Yeah, I went to talk to a.
Nah, for sure. Charleston White Goyayo was the first nigga Charleston White went after on some Fort Worth.
A middle school in my hood, Morningside Middle School. I went and talked to the kids about the STAR test, the test they take every year and shit like that. And he was made a big fuss about like, why would I have this gang member come speak to 11, 12, and 13-year-olds? And my song blowing at this time was 40 Go Boom. In our reality, he dead right. Why would y'all have me out of all people come
Yo, my papa though. He's like, he dead right on God though.
talk to these kids? Even though I understand both sides of it, like they'll listen to me before they listen to this Charleston White nigga. You a dweeb, you look broke, you ain't got no money, you look bummy and shit at the time and shit. Somebody want to hear what you got to say. They gonna listen to me. I got diamonds and I'm really from where they from and I'm young saying it. They might not just take it just out the horse's mouth, but they more liable to listen to me than him.
All right. Plus, you're not pushing negativity. You're telling them to stay in school and do well on the test.
I
You're not telling them, hey,
the wrong
follow exactly my footsteps to get to where I am. No,
Man,
I've made some mistakes along the way.
Yeah.
Don't make those same mistakes.
But that's too much like right. So he went into the news and then now they looked into it, the school district looked into it like, all right, hold on, why did y'all have this motherfucker?
He said, hold on, why did y'all have this nigga? Okay.
Kicked out of 4 ISD. I was never supposed to speak at a school. You know what I'm
He
saying?
got kicked out of
But
4th ISD.
then they reneged like, hold on, we ain't even had him come up there. Woo, you know, and then I kept it gangster and I ain't tell them folks like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they brought me there. I just said like, fuck it, I popped up. Even though they knew I was lying, but
This almost reminds me of remember the Gucci Mane at the school meme? You never see that?
yeah, I did remember.
You know,
that.
this one right here?
Yeah, I remember. That's exactly what I was.
The jokes were nonstop.
That's exactly like what
The jokes were
What the hell
nonstop.
do you got Gucci Mane talking about it with some kids?
Right.
What you got Yayo? That's what it was.
And Gucci Mane been in jail for how many times?
And for the crazy shit.
You know, how many drug charges, gun charges, fighting, this, that, the third. I mean, now he's a different Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
But back then.
Now you can have Gucci because he reformed, but back then.
2006 Gucci Mane?
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
got active Gucci Mane.
I
They
feel
got
like I'm Gucci Man in 2006.
Hey, yo, fresh out of jail, nigga, for attempted murder. I've been out a couple months on bullshit. That's what they got talking at the school. Which is, I understand Charles Wright was dead right. Why did they have Yayo? But now he see that his message was getting across when he was being a politician and saying that good shit. So he start being a radical. He start running at police, trying to fight them and shit. Like this nigga from my hood named Dacian Steptoe had robbed a bar or something and came out and had a shootout with the police and they killed him and he killed one of the police. Oh, he was going crazy. Just say his name, just radical, crazy man shit. Then he looked up, he was playing a snitch. Just do anything to get his message across.
Well, yeah. Did you see the video of him as a kid testifying against his friends?
Yeah, I seen that.
That he was involved in the
But
murder?
everybody knew about that though. Charleston White don't hide from that
He
though.
don't.
He don't hide from the fact that he
don't
told
hide
the
from that
situation.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he criticizes other people for violent acts when he was involved in the murder of an innocent man over a damn starter jacket.
That's why he doing it. For y'all won't make the same mistake. Vlad, stop hating on a nigga, boy.
Crazy out
A
there.
starter jacket. 4 people gonna share that starter jacket?
Shit
You know
crazy
what I
like
mean?
that in the
Crazy
hood
like that.
sometimes.
Tuesday, man, it's my turn to wear the stolen starter jacket. No, see, you get to wear it tomorrow. And then he went and told, listen, like, I don't I'm a civilian. If you rob my house, I'm gonna call the police. Right? I'm not sitting here pretending like I'm this or that. But if you go and do a crime with somebody and you get caught, telling on everyone else to avoid doing more jail
They
time
make you a rat.
makes you a rat.
Yeah. An innocent person that's not in the streets and they tell the police that's just them being a citizen,
Nah,
doing what they supposed to do. That's they right.
People like to
But when
talk
you in
shit
the
about me,
streets,
but
I'm saying
I
this.
didn't snitch on anybody. You know what I'm saying?
All I say is this: if you know what you're doing, you in the street doing anything illegal, you have no reason to talk to the police
Because you picked
about
that
nothing.
choice.
Anything you say to the police is rat. If you are not a civilian, you don't portray to be street or even try to be like that, nigga. I mean, you still a rat to me because nigga, you a rat because you gonna tell them something, but you not calling
Granny,
you're not
come
calling
on.
Granny a rat.
Not no rat.
Right.
Granny ain't no rat. Granny supposed to tell her ass.
Yeah.
Like they say about Megan. Like, I fuck with Tory, free Tory, but I ain't say he shot the bitch or didn't shoot the bitch. I don't know about the situation. But if you shoot a bitch, you going to jail. You know what I mean? My partner in jail just for beating they hoe up. If they shot the bitch, they going to jail too. If you beat your bitch, you going to jail. You think if you shoot her, you ain't going?
Right.
That's why I tell you, like, oh,
especially if she's taking the stand against you, pointing the finger
I'm
at
not
you.
fucking Meg the Stallion no more. I'm putting dick on Megan. Big, fine, thick ass.
Yeah,
bitch,
Megan's
you
fine.
ain't no rat, bitch. You was a girl.
Yeah, man, that's what Shannon Sharp needed. He needed Megan Thee Stallion.
Man,
That little
Shannon
19-year-old white girl.
Shannon Sharp, he got too many muscles to be even dealing with a 19-year-old woman. Anyway, then a 19-year-old white woman, you just signed up for jail.
He signed up for jail. Hey, shout out Shannon, man. Shout out Yayo. Shout out Vlad, man. Y'all go like, subscribe, comment, go follow me on the gram for you won't miss nothing else, nigga. Turn on the notification button, too.